welcome to the video. Today we're going to do a Northern Realms deck. This is one I've been playing for a couple seasons, and it's pretty fun to play. It's definitely on the toxic side, so I'd warn you against that. It is a little bit, like, it's different, and it's definitely hard to get used to. I started playing it, I really tanked for a while. Took me probably like 15 or more, 20 games even to get adjusted to it, but it is pretty complicated. But it's mainly just a really carryover heavy deck. It's just all carryover. It's maybe the heaviest carryover deck I think in the game, like, or close to it. It's up there with other mutagenerator and our strategies like the ballista that does carryover, but the idea really is just to get a juiced up Archgriffin. Just like you're putting all your carryover on this. You're taking it with the temple. You aren't actually taking the Unsace. The Unsace is really just in here because it's still good, despite being not the choice off of temple. It doesn't really matter. It's still good because you're gonna get boosts to your 10p units, so you're running 10s and 4s for mutagenerator. So as long as it's going off, you're playing like Radivid in the ranged row, you're playing Adalia in the ranged row. So a lot of times on Sace, and then you can also use these Redanian agents to buff the on Sace up too. So I usually keep this in deck round 1, and then it can be really good in round 2. Even if this card is just like 7 or 8 power, it's just incredibly strong still. So it's just worth playing it here, and we like running all these 10s just for the added carryover that you're gonna get for your Erland later. But yeah, the idea is just play temple, play mutagenerator, play a bunch of 4s in round 1, and then round 2 you pretty much just play this Erland and win. You just we're gonna float things like Carryover, and we're gonna look to float like these Griffin Witcher Rangers towards the end of the round. We want to play these. These are just absolutely crazy. Like, all their points gets carried into the next round. But a lot of times with this deck, you can just keep playing even after opponents passed. Even as you're up cards, or even as you're down cards, I should say. Like, sometimes these cards play for more carryover than one card of theirs generally will play for, because say they have a row of 7 cards on it. This is going to boost itself by 1 for formation already, boost by 7 then, so it's an 8 point that it's going to gain a boost, and then it's putting 5 more points in your deck, so it's essentially playing for 13 points of carryover, since you're then going to place all of those points onto Archgriffin. So it's actually just worth it to play this even as your opponent is passed. It's just a 13 point play into your for later, which just makes it like impossible for your opponent to catch up. Oftentimes, like, if your opponent just plays too deep into the round and they say they pass on 5 cards or whatever, you can play to 0 cards pretty comfortably and just keep getting mutagenerator carryover and keep playing these boost order cards like Carryover and stuff. Like, Carryover is 9 carryover essentially, 5 in the deck, 4 onto the Archgriffin. And then in round 2 you can just play this Erland uninterrupted with absolutely nothing to interact with on turn 1 of round 2. You'll click it on turn 2, and oftentimes I'll just discard a card, or like you could play like Boiling Oil or something. That's why this is really in here. If this deck did take a provision nerf, I would just cut the Boiling Oil for another 4p, but this card is useful enough because yeah, usually you don't take it, but it can be good in that round 2 where you have Erland immediately played, and then you play it's an uninteractive play for you to follow it up and allow you to click the order on this. Also, you know, sometimes you just need a 5 removal. It can occasionally be really useful. So other than that, yeah, we run Radivid Judgment. This card is just really good in this deck. It is only going to be for a 4 max, dealing 4, but it's not really the point of it. It just it eats boosts and while it's in the deck, and it self thins. A lot of times you aren't even getting to the point where you play your gold, so having one that just comes out of the deck is really good because you're adding 3 more with the temple here, so a lot of times you aren't even getting the chance to get to them, honestly. So like you just don't even have time in the game unless the game goes to round 3 where you might get to them, or you might get to them in round 2 if you can draw into them. And you're maybe defending a bleed, trying not to play Erland. The temple cards can really come into play, but honestly, you're kind of just playing temple for the boost that it gives to the Archgriffin, and also that it puts more cards in your deck. Sometimes they'll help you, yeah. In terms of the 4Ps here, these are kind of a little bit random. Like a lot of them are tech. Like this card, I don't know. I was honestly just experimenting with it. I don't know. You don't have to keep this in the deck. We are running Devotion, mainly for these Carrick Marines, and for the Judgment. So we're going to run these, Devotion is just totally worth it for this deck. And then, yeah, but at 4, I mean, you can run something else other than this cavalry. You can run another, like, envoy. You could run another student. That would be perfectly fine. So a lot of those things can be pretty solid. I mean, you could even run like a Cintron Knight. But I definitely run 1 Siege Tower. This is mainly just in case you find Hensel off of Temple. I would definitely keep one of these just so that you have the option to take Hensel, because he's pretty strong even into this card. But yeah. So yeah, also like being able to take TA. A lot of the other versions of this deck run like the Shoop version or whatever. You have to run Scroll because you need to find the companions. You need to find Shoop or Rede. Like you can't even draw those cards. Your leader can't draw them, and you don't run tutors because you're running a leader that's a tutor. So I just have never really liked those versions of the deck. AA is carryover and is just way too good not to run because this card is boosting your it's boosting your ranger. So a lot of times what I'll do is, you know, you keep one of these rangers in the deck, it's getting boosted by the mutagenerator, and then you AA it. The AA points all translate into carryover. So this ranger might go to like 15, 16 points on deploy, and then you're putting that all onto the Archgriffin once you play it. So it's just absolutely crazy. I think it's it's just worth playing for sure. But yeah, this cavalry I haven't been like super impressed with. It's not bad, but I don't really know. I guess it's probably just worth it to run another student. So I think I will just cut it because it hasn't really seemed that great. So Andrew, how's it going? Oh, it's been a while since you've played. Yeah, Temple is 17. Mm-hmm. You said it started at 12, right? I think. But I think 17 is honestly, it's pretty fairly costed just because it's a card that puts provisions in your deck. I think Temple's even playable at 18. It went to 18 left, and it got reverted by the council. So this is an awesome starting hand. Like, this is what you want to see. This is like almost perfect. So we get rid of the Griffin, we're gonna draw that, but having all these cards, these 4 cards in hand and then just 4Ps is just, it's like a perfect starting hand, which I don't get to say very often. The only thing else that we can have is like a Dahlia.
At the worst times.
So we're gonna start here with the temple. So the cool thing that we can take here too is this full test, because he's actually not only just being a 1 point per turn engine, but he's spawning 2 carryover per turn. So he's actually really worth taking in this deck. So That's another little cool thing about the temple. And then we can definitely take Henselt. And I think we'll take the Varaxis here. Alright. Varaxis can be quite good. We can like reset Onsace. We can reset Locks or even Marine, and it's not too bad. And Varaxis will go to the 3rd form in this deck, but yeah, this is actually pretty neat. Little interaction, because the Henselt, or excuse me, the full test will create a boosted copy in the deck of the bronze. So whenever you get your deploy on Erland, it will be able to boost those extra copies as well as gain the boost from them. So it's quite good. We'll go here, and we'll immediately take this Archgriffin. And I think we'll get rid of this card, and play the Muta. Hope it doesn't make me bleed. Arcane Tome, okay. For Heatwave. Okay. That's okay. We don't have any way to deal 1 damage, or else I might pass this back just to answer one of those, but yeah, I don't think it's worth giving it back to him, so we're just gonna either develop Student, probably, or the Agent. Other here. We'll go Student first.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia?
The other good thing about these students is that if you can get one pretty big, you can occasionally get Shawnee off of the temple, and that's really good too, because you can bring it back. So, okay, I'll allow this. I think. I mean, we could boost this, but I don't really care enough. I don't think. We'll let him try to like answer this stuff. And
diplomacy,
we'll just keep going here.
work. My ass.
We'll play this. Answering Heatwave usually is pretty bad for us, but
Look what the werecat dragon.
okay, that's fine. So here we're on red coin, and we don't care about going cards down instead. We'll just try to play for carryover for any that we can get here. Probably go like Radovid next. And we'll look to maybe get a Marine off of this. I think what we'll do is buff the Onsace just so it'll do. And we need to start to do math. So we'll be going a few cards down here, but I think it's okay. I think we'll play Radovid, Marine, and probably Griffin Witcher off the thing, and we'll go down to like 1 card. Or we could do...
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
We need 19. I think we go AA.
Justice. That is what I seek.
I'm gonna boost the Erland as well, just so that it has less chance of dying to something like a double backup plan, which this deck could definitely have. I mean, granted, you can find these, but it's a little bit unlikely. That is a high rate. Okay. Let's go here. Henselt's good. Go here. And I kind of feel like what we're gonna do is try to save the Erland for next round. I'm not certain about it. I think I am. I think I want the carryover with the where is it? Let me go here.
Onward! Attack! Chins up, men! And smiles wide!
Oh, so this is probably Schirru, so this might be... They might be dead against Schirru. Unfortunately here. I don't think we can... I don't think we have enough to force it out. Still like go here and try this.
Attack!
Oh no.
We can also, I mean, we can take another one of these off of AA, which is, this should be a solid AA. This vitality doesn't matter too much. Okay. I think we lock this.
I'll gladly help. I live to see it.
Played Heat Wave. I wonder if there is another form of Tall Punish in this
Spit it
deck,
out
or if we
already.
should just play
Won't
the
have all day.
Archgriffin here. It's really the question. Because playing the Archgriffin does give us a pretty good chance of winning. We get to click this again. Or we can play on Sace here and kill this. Just answer this. Puts him back a lot of points and still has a lot of cards in advantage. You may struggle to catch up without the Schirru. I guess my thought is just like, what if the Archgriffin's enough? But I think he played a Euro last game, or last, he should have it. Definitely has it in Euro. Heat Wave. I'm just gonna do this, because I think we might be able to win another way, but sure.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Get like 2 more points here. We're up by a good amount, but
Read, write, revise.
I'm just hoping he has to like click certain things, because that will help us. But it seems like he has to have all 11s or higher. He had a Heat Wave though. Okay, Oak. Wow. Great Oak. Great Oak. Huh. There's probably again a Illusionist in this deck too. Now he has another Tall Punish. Maybe should have gone for the... Maybe should have gone for the... Okay, that's good to find, because We can definitely go Adalia into the Carrick Marine. I guess we just take Erland immediately. And see how he can hit fives, because
not marauders.
we can still take the Archgriffin if he answers this with Schirru, and then Archgriffin's pretty big. Maybe we have some chance. If we can go Adalia into Marine, and then leader the Archgriffin. Here he has to click this Schirru for really few points.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
Okay, and then I think what we'll do is probably use the click on that. Take the Archgriffin and see if it's enough.
To the dungeon with him.
See what he has here, but he could have spores still. You know, that will. Oh, waste me. Okay. Well, that's a good sign, honestly. See if he has it. He should have enough points, just even without resetting this. That's a good first sign. That's not worth a lot. Too much. Does he have boost on these? I don't think he does.
They cannot see us.
He doesn't need any of this.
Let's get this over with.
Get countered really hard there. I guess yeah, we couldn't go for that either. I don't know how he could have scholars as big as he did. Must have boosted it with the bound crazy. I don't know why you do that. But yeah, the heat wave hard counter and the Schirru is just it's kind of a hard counter to the deck by having those answers. Like, he's kind of got all of the tech control that really beats it. Like, that's what a lot of what we've talked about in the last video is, like, if you have a lot of technical control, then you can counter carryover, but other than that, you really can't. So we'll probably get rid of this. I mean, you can keep on Says in hand. It's like front row. Okay, there's no musicians, so that makes me think it's not as scary. It's maybe not GN, which is a lot scarier version of this deck. Take the Shawnee here for sure. I think we'll go for another full test too. You could take Neve. We don't swarm much though, that's the only thing. Do you have some inspired tags? Do you have other 9s, right? These are other 9s too. I do just kind of like this with the carryover, the 3 carryover. Might not be able to answer this though. Let's take it. Card. Let's see if we can get one where they don't delete this. That's a good sign. I do think we're just gonna kill this. No. Let's just go here. These cards.
What do we have?
He's not gonna get much value on
Nilfgaard
these. Now we can get rid of these.
eh?
That screams devotion. We have to worry about like riptides and stuff. Here, when I get the inspired on that, you can go on Sace and like kill this even. Maybe we have this TA for it, maybe even. But I don't think we're gonna take that.
Letters from
We'll
lovers.
just stick to this carryover game plan instead of trying to keep the points close. He can pass whenever he wants. Maybe we'll see a gale incoming. Oh my gosh, he actually has one. Well, that's absolutely wild. I didn't. I was just joking around. I think what we'll do is probably take AA here for one of these too. So I think I'm gonna start boosting these rangers a little bit here. He's row stacking nicely for us, which is good. We might lock this. I don't like this play actually. I think we just let the points come in. Lock could have been more valuable than this card anyway. But at least this gets him to use like leaders and stuff, even though that doesn't really matter either. Yeah, like we needed to answer that. It's fine. I think we'll just probably do that right now. I don't know. Isn't it better to just like boost this and kill this? But you can always catch up here. I guess this is the main threat of like going super tall.
Have you no honor? Stand and fight!
Okay. You're blood.
You're all the same.
We get this card out. That's really good. It's probably devotion. I know what I'm getting from this. Keep boosting the big ranger.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
If it's devotion, that means we can like play this archgriffin into carryover regardless. I think we're gonna take it now, just in case, like, just in case. Go get rid of this. He might get more. So. Go here though. We might need to take Baron to catch up. I think we're gonna go here first. Take the big one.
2 days of pursuit.
Oh my gosh. This is just like GG's. Like the only thing you really have to worry about here is Riptide. So we'll have to play something to counteract that. I don't think that should be too much of an issue. I think we can even just play this Shawnee for another Agen or something like that. Some good stuff. Yeah, I think we'll just take Shawnee for an Agen and then... Okay, Erland's a little bit taller here. So maybe we'll just take AA for something, like one of these unboosted Marines. We'll take Shawnee next round. I don't think he'll be able to resist
fake elven news.
riptiding this. We could also just lead her now. For like the Baron or something, but we don't know what we're gonna take. Guess we could take this weave. I think I'm gonna let him have it, honestly though, because if he kills this, we can play this and just like discard. Give him nothing to boost, nothing to bleed. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of an issue, actually. I don't have an answer for it. So if he can play the Unseen Elder, if he can play the Unseen Elder, he can get bleed onto this card. But we can also go to just like, oof. I'm going to take the Archgriffin, because I don't think he has any way to deal with it. And we'll see what he does. And then I think we'll just pass 41 points. Because I'm just pretty certain he's Devotion at this point, just based on his card choices, but we'll see if he has this Force or whatever. I think we're okay even if he does. Should be able to get a fair amount of points with the fact that he's stacking defensive stuff. Telling me otherwise. Okay. Could maybe get rid of this and pred dive it or something. I don't know. It's pretty much his only options. There's the Regis.
Anything in particular interest you?
Does get out the Regis, which is good. But I think we should be okay here. We just gotta, again, play around the Riptide, which shouldn't be too hard to do. So we can just bring back a Carrot Marine and boost the shot immediately. Really bad. I don't even know if they're going to get to. Just stay on the track. Get this too. Yep.
My folk have suffered much.
Okay, let's go here. I've never seen this player, I think. We've got the Temple, which is good. Musicians, invigorate. Musicians. How about that? I don't know if I've seen that. We might want to keep this card. You go second though, I guess. This is better. Leader, whatever. I the hand is good. I mean, we have these 3 cards. These are the ones we really, really care about. Being able to draw them leaves your leader open to be able to actually get these golds off of the temple whenever you start with these 2 cards. It's really helpful. Especially, yeah, all 3 of these. Like I was saying earlier, like this card, and this card, and then these 3 are the 5 cards. Gerhardt, easy. I mean, you could go for a Karametz here, because we could take a spell with the Gerhardt and then replay it, but it's maybe a little hopeful. Ildiko is kind of nice. It's like good enough. Play Selkirk with the Ildiko. Maybe that's a little hopeful. Pull them off together, but it's pretty good. Philippa's really good on her own. But I think Selkirk's kind of really high ceiling. And gives us a good chance to answer something super tall. We do have another dueler, but it doesn't need Seal. I think this little combo, like playing this first, then they would have to answer this. If not, this is going to go to 9 and duel right away, which is really strong. Interesting.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Some kind of like multi-harvest deck, I think. Let's wrap it back. So this is going to be like Sinless Quadruple Harvest plus like Torque, some massive payoff finishers. So this deck could do actually pretty well against us, I think, because they might be able to generate enough carryover to get close. We'll see.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
This I'm not too worried about, right? Because of the musicians. There's not going to be a lot of it's not likely they have Equinox in this deck, and it's not likely they're not going to have any 4 provision boosts like
when the white frost
rest.
comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I think we start here.
What do we have here?
Yep.
Nilfgaard Florence, eh?
It's good.
Humans are scum. I prefer elves, dwarves, pixies even.
So I think we will boost our Enslaves. Because they do have engines and things that need answered, but I don't think it's ever bad to boost on say, so we're just going to do it for now.
No horse, I said. Wanted the exercise, I said.
Gonna go here next. This card can be nice to save you leader charges and things. Oh, Siri, no.
Don't make me laugh.
This is GN Aglaeus. I still think I kind of want to draw that card. Still think I want it for these witchers. But at the same time, what we can do for now is take this. I think we're gonna get rid of this oil for now.
Do not test my patience.
We can click this again and take the Adalia. I think we'll take it from the marker. Okay, very nice. So this deck shouldn't have enough random damage to be able to deal 5, which is what we have here. Maybe with GN they could, I don't know. But at the same time, I think we're just gonna greed for a lot of carryover, probably boosting this card.
There are things in the universe of which even the sages have not dreamt.
My witcher senses are prickling.
I think we do just take both of these.
A wounded monster's deadlier than you might think. If it bleeds, we can kill him. If not, we can probably still kill him.
You see, we're just getting plus 15. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It's like, thinking through these cards, I don't think there's a way to do this, so. I mean, there's a good chance we're just like, maybe playing one thing else after this, but just jamming this Erland for like an absolutely bazillion points. You could just go for the Archgriffin, but I'm a little nervous that they can answer it. Or lock it, or something. Like, they can definitely do something to it. I think we're just gonna go here.
A witcher with no honor is no brother of mine.
And then we'll probably just lock this
Show me
card
the coin
and
or sod off.
see how he figures out the rest of the points.
I'd gladly help.
Just lock the
I love to see
carryover and then just see how he figures out the 90 points here. Interesting, okay. There's really no way that we can kill that or deal with it in any way. It's too tall. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. You'll probably can catch up with this though into double G. I think that will start to approach like 60 points. Oh, especially with the
The
whisper.
Valley of Flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
So it looks like we'll be down 2.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
Strong magic.
Okay, mega scopes for hawker smugglers.
Kedmore
Guys,
on a day.
but yeah, should maybe get here just with this turn, but he might be short, so maybe we'll be down 1. Either way, I think we can do pretty good down 1,
There is
but
no place more beautiful.
because it looks like most of the boost all went on here.
Yeah, I work for the Queens. Better than working for humans.
Wow, it's a lot of mega scopes. He doesn't quite get there, I don't think, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we should have just played the Archgriffin on its own for like 40-some. Maybe that would have prompted this response to it anyway, but it's okay. We can still get a pretty strong hand here.
Will guide us.
And this next round we have AA, Ildiko. We can get like on Sace, Selkirk, Gerhardt, maybe. So we have 2 leader charges, so as long as we draw 1 more gold. No rage, thank you for follow, that's appreciated. So we just need to try to draw like 1 gold, and we should be doing pretty good. Not that gold. Any other gold. We miss all of them. But I still think what we'll do is we'll take like probably... We could AA for Selkirk, honestly, though. So maybe we'll just take Gerhardt on Stace.
Special price, just for you,
We can
love.
keep this Marine, or we can keep the Guard. Definitely want Selkirk, or we definitely want this card. I think we want on Stace. We can AA for the Selkirk if it works out. Go here and
Do
here.
not test my patience.
Okay, Dunka.
That's him! Shut up, human!
You can go Gerhardt maybe even for like a 5. Should like greed this, try to get a reset for one of these Marines. We take this here.
These dogs have no honor.
This deals 4. Okay, Skags is little. That's good.
melons. You're one
Okay,
dense dunderheat.
Fine.
And it's all for me, Grog. Me knocky
Maybe we should have floated this. It's okay, we'll float the Gerhardt. Or we just
Ugh,
kill that.
Stop gurgling like that.
Or we can have enough points. Just kill it. It's worth a lot to kill it. And it is better if he has a lock in his deck. Well, he has a Glass and lock or something. He hasn't played a lock. I'd imagine there'd be a CR in this. Oh, yeah, I just played it. It could be a Morin though. So this is worth 8. And we're up by 18. We're up by 18 into 2. We have Gerhardt. I think there's a good chance that this wins anyway. We could have played this ranged row too. We lost a point there for no reason. Never playing these cards.
You'll be fine.
The life of a
Something
source
is
is
bigger
a bed
than
of
this.
roses, I tell you.
Yeah, I guess we just don't have enough. I didn't think. Yeah. We needed to go for a big duel.
Cursed idiots! I ought to ram you!
Didn't play greedy enough there with our orders. Just try to prompt the Francesca coming out or what, but yeah. So this is not as good of a hand as we've been getting, but at least we do have this that we can play first. But we're likely gonna pull this Judgment here in round 1. Don't have AA, we don't have any of these other 4 that we look for. Those are great to all have in round 1. And get 1. We've had games with 0, so. can work it out, but like kind of strategies like this. I don't know what kind of deck this is gonna be, but it could be okay. It's just playing first form Dagon. It's kind of funny. Just go here. Heat wave.
Art thou worthy?
No heat wave. Takes this over heat wave there.
They're surprisingly clean creatures.
Kind of surprising.
It happens.
I don't even think we're gonna go for the temple here. I think we'll just probably try to get some muta value because we're not gonna be able to catch up.
Letters from lovers.
Try to get some carryover.
You bastard. You clever, clever bastard.
This here. Wow, it doesn't actually. Question is, do we pass down 60? I mean, we do lose on even if we don't pass. We've only generated 10 with this. It's not very much. Yeah, we have to. Also, didn't get these rocked, which is interesting. I don't know why he infused them. Infused the Griffin RP egg. Looks like this might be Redea Death Wish. Be really nice to start drawing cards. But yeah, we're missing. We will try to survive here, really. The game, just for the temple. Damn. This is tough. Let's go
I
here.
need sleep. Ugh. Another test. So soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Take this. Oh, nice. Took Ildico. Revenant's interesting. Let's take it. Ildico Selkirk again. I don't think this game. Maybe it was right. Maybe Selkirk was right.
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you?
think we need to get the Ratavid.
Checkmate. I've had men killed for less.
Okay, kills that instead. We're gonna have to take the Revenin here. I don't really think we have a choice.
I've not the slightest intention of debating a rabble. This world needs witchers, not marauders.
I didn't consider that.
When pigs
Kind
fly,
of loses
eh?
the game there, though. That's a danger with this card, but... Yep, it's GG.
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven you.
Salutations.
I don't know, we actually have a... We could actually maybe survive this. I don't know whether we go for AA or... Do we go AA and get out this way, or... I think we kind of take just the Archgriffin. Boost it up.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
Wait, Font, he's taking the Dagon out. He has an Erendite still. I don't know, we might have some chance even though we flubbed the Erland. I'm a little nervous about this card. I want to draw a gold card. That would be really nice. That's good.
No audiences. King's Dower today.
This will AA probably for like Margarita. Would probably begin to being good. This is even a good duel. There's probably something more valuable. It's gonna kill this.
Your father is dead, dearest. The throne is
I'm gonna get the
ours.
value off the armor here, force him to use a Erendite early. Just take the Enslave, boost it to 9, kill this. I mean, we could also pay for something that would give boost. We could take the Butcher. Starting to be good. Or we can greet a Marine.
Ship ahoy!
Thinking he was about to use that.
For Lyria and Rivia!
Why Erendite now? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have enough here. It's gonna have a tall punish left. And that'll be GG. Scroll's not great. How many points is this? Okay, it's a 4. This 3. Still not that great. This is probably better. Like it's equal to this. I mean, an Eskel doesn't kill this, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
Come to me.
We could lock something. We could lock this card. It's a 9. This is a plus. This guy's pretty tall. Is this order ability worth 4? I think it probably is. Probably worth it to lock it.
I'll gladly help if I live to see it.
Don't know exactly what he has, what his last card is. Oh, okay, yeah, so I mean, it was worth it. We managed to win.
Dribble! How could
Wow.
this possibly have survived here?
That's crazy. Okay.
Save me some time.
Yikes. Never mind. Some cards. Yikes. It's another matchup where we miss our 3 most essential cards to start the game. So we'll have to figure out what to do. Luckily we do have this card at least. We'll play this first and then go from there. We do have red coin, luckily. I think red coin is pretty good.
Just for you.
We'll be able to sort of play around this cred dive, I think.
It is how I
These cards should get really
irritating.
What do we put back here? Didn't take a hive mind, which is a little surprising. It's interesting. It's not an inclusion you usually see. Siggy's good. Siggy is good, but we also have other things to target. So it kind of does take from other stuff at the same time. Here. Here. I think we'll go for this. We take the elephant because we're able to create soldier pockets really easily. I guess not so much since we're using all our leader charge just to find our essentials here.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Oh, okay, we shouldn't have got rid of that boiling oil. A bit of a mistake there. Just like this. This is GN. So no hive mind, just chimeras. Honestly, I think it's not gonna be an issue. I think this should be an easy
What do
win.
we have here? Nilfgaard Florins, eh?
I mean, I guess there is Riptide. There's Riptide and Pred Dive risk, but it's kind of insane to run a Pred Dive in a GN deck, but, you know, that's what happens whenever, it just seems to be what happens. Every time.
And it's all for me grog. Me knocking grog.
And this Adal you hear into these Rangers is just so much, so I think as long as, what was that? It wasn't AA. I don't think it matters. Oh, it was the rat of it.
Scrub this, scrub that, for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these chores.
Yeah, we just have to try to find a way to play around, Red Dive and Riptide at the same time. I think we're gonna boost this card, honestly. It looks a little weird. I want it to come out with the Erland, and then we should be fine.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will
A
not
wounded
be.
monster's deadlier than you might think. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill it.
It's a good find. I think we need this.
Checkmate.
That's a 5. This is a
We'll uphold the knightly values
6.
that define us.
So we
That
block
is our
Riptide, we
quest.
block Pred Dive, we should be fine. I guess the only thing left is like it's, we go AA and something. Probably AA into like Envoy, honestly. Try to bring something good to the top.
Diplomacy is dignified work. My arse.
No Curse of Corruption, so this should be good. Gotta find 75 points. It's a lot. Has to have the GN here. The Pred Dive. Okay, it does exist. I'm surprised he didn't try to set that up.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Does get out. Does get out by 2 there. So he had both Pred Dive and Riptide. So it's very important that we made it through there. Paul Kinski, yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad to find a little time here too. Okay, so we don't have a pocket for the War Elephant. And there's no way for us to create one either. I was hoping to draw like one soldier here, any of these, especially this is really what I wanted. I think that would have gave us a pretty guaranteed win if we had drawn that over this. But this isn't too bad either. The Ranger can be an okay card in this matchup. It's kind of just a bluff. See what he does about it. We'll probably take a Royal Guard here. That's pretty good.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
You broke me, truly. And now I shall break you.
It's pretty good.
Two days of pursuit.
Start here.
I hope we can trust you.
Go here.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
Let me get him. Nice. But no. The elephant's still worth a fair amount there.
You Human soup say?
Okay. We are missing every card that we want in this matchup here, so that's tough. So we draw an AA, that's good. Yeah, still missing everything here. Tough.
Rubbish in, rubbish out, they say. Pass and forget. Not I.
I don't even know what to do. Yeah, when you miss all three of these, it's really hard. It's really hard to play this deck.
I wonder what my snares would have captured this time.
I think we go Shawnee over the Drog. Fender can be interesting against this to try and block away the tall unit or whatever. We don't know what this is though. Could be a lot of different things.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
I don't know. You just have to take Muta right away, and then just hope we draw the rest of the cards, which is definitely a little scary.
Checkmate.
The Von Morlehams detest intruders.
Got both blocks out here.
You don't want
Pretty
me to
good.
find, eh?
Okay. Very good. I might even go for multiple envoys. As crazy as that sounds, I think we might have to do that.
My
We have to
great-granddaughter
draw
will
cards.
do great things.
We don't have any leader charges, so we don't have any way to draw cards other than these. We have 18 things to shuffle through here, and we're gonna have a
Oh, the things we accomplish together.
If you could just sign the confirmation of receipt.
What's better than a dead noble?
This is great. Yeah, give me
Two dead
more of these.
nobles.
They give me what I need. I don't want to move really much else to the top. That isn't what I need it to be.
Warriors on the shore! Bows raised!
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
I think we go for another consistency card, and we have to try and find Erland.
Conspiracy is dignified work. My arse.
I like to improvise.
Sunsace is pretty good. Kills.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill it.
How am I to catch it, Master? Sees me every time.
We find one. Yeah, let's go. See if he has a heat wave. It's probably GN though. Looks like we're winning.
To the dungeon with it.
So you're gonna go for abduction here into the Siri?
Nothing will stop us.
Don't I have a turn to do something about that or no?
My boots got sand aplenty.
Abduction. Interesting choice of drone here. We could still get ahead with the Archgriffin, so we don't have a reset or anything like that though. But I still think we like just walk this maybe.
I hope we can trust you.
We definitely want to take that.
Calls for your death.
Gives us a
It's nothing personal. To be showered with Imperial gold!
So how do we get through this? I'm gonna purify. We do have less cards than him though, which is kind of good. First of all, we need Erland. We should probably just play it right away. To get it down.
Weep to rise above, go beyond, become more.
I don't think he can do anything about it. Renew.
I will need 3 agents on her at all times.
We go AA for the false Siri. Boosts it by a lot. Do we have any tactics? We don't have any needs of tactics. should have held this. Could have been incorrect here.
Sure.
We do have
Be glad.
some means to also this was wrong. Forgot about the oh, never mind. This was the last game that this did a lot. Do you go for the Siri or is he gonna go for the drone? I'm gonna go for a big drone. So he has to play a... I think we just retro this.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
There's the Colgrim.
I demand justice.
Should be enough.
A trial by
I think
ordeal.
Should be okay here. Boost. Makes sense. That probably.
I'd gladly help if I live to see it.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Oh, it's a Booherd. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a Letho. I thought we were good. Okay. Wow. We still managed to beat him by 2. What a game! Holy cow. We'll see. Try to walk in here. Usually this should be good. But I've lost this matchup too because they can really get a huge Hellwing off. This could be really good. They're going first here. We have to be concerned because they have the tall punish with their Witchers.
The bolt softens them up, the sword finishes them off.
I mean, we can oil this if we want to, but it's honestly not worth it. I don't think. Bow hold's pretty nice, not gonna lie. You can take it. Bonnie. This is actually kind of a choice here. Archgriffn. Take this. I mean, all that does is sort of encourage him to keep playing into the round, which is good for us.
Bloody
See if
wind.
he answers this. Probably try a Royal Guard too, see if he answers it. Doesn't offer you, does he? He shackles.
Not without good reason. All stern.
Go here.
What's going on about this mark, fella?
Think of lock. Might want to lock that. But locking the other thing is good too. Then again, we could unsace the Keldar. I'm just gonna lock this.
Gladly help.
Yeah,
If I live to see it.
it's just it has too much potential value. It's good to get rid of it. It just has another one.
Time is the easy
Fine
bit.
though. It's a
Get
lazy
down's
thing.
another matter.
Do not test my patience.
No all god here. No carryover being played. D-Shackles is a really weird card to see. When you have the option to play this in your deck. But maybe he wants Eskel. There's the Pathfinder.
Sure, no problem.
Hey, I can see Care Saren from here.
My
less to worry about
great-granddaughter
now
will
with this,
do great things.
Quiet on the shore! Bows raised!
Less to worry about with the Archgriffin. We can try to calculate it out to, but I guess he has this too. So the professional is always going to be a threat.
If you're not faster, the windmill will hit you. Hard.
Do you think we really want AA though? I think we need a leader for it. See what he does in terms of like passing or what.
Two days of pursuit.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
I'm too old for this shit.
Justice. That is what I seek.
I don't know, should we stay ahead or what?
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
I guess we trade it out anyway. This is 20. It's to 58. 59. It's not actually enough points to get ahead. It's 21. I mean, it could hit this and tie, but... Here's the leader. I don't want to. Yeah, just down by too much here. It's just worth so many points. This one bronze. I don't know, we'll see if we can survive. I doubt it, but we'll try. I think we just take it and just go with it. Okay. Try to keep the Archgriffin moving.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
I mean, we could try to keep the Erland, but this does stay ahead by 1.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
We'll go here first. See what he does.
I've known many who believe themselves to be the best.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
We've to rise above, go beyond, become more.
Just AA for like a character marine here and boost the rain art and click it. Should be good. Don't really think it matters. This is up by more than 4, so I think we do better than the G Pro anyway. Here. I'm gonna drop back into this quickly. See what happens here, but we have a way. I mean, we have to draw some cards, but that is a really tall task for us. Very hard to draw cards. Okay. This is good. We missed the golds. We missed the unsafes and the bowhole, which is sad. Either one would be nice, or the Archgriffin would be good, but at least we can tutor that. So I think here we just take the Shawnee.
Sure, be glad to.
Scurvy! Nah, fight girl with you.
Go for 13 here. Maybe AA, this isn't so bad. It takes it to 16. 16 is not good for the G Pro. Maybe we'll try and float this Marine. 16, take it to 20. At 20, he shouldn't be able to hit it with G Pro, so that is probably the route, because we've gotten Heatwave, we've gotten the Escort, the Pathfinder. So the only other way he should be able to do anything is Professional, which I don't know if he even has. Probably has it though. You know he doesn't.
Let's get this over with.
Right. It's not going to be able to fit it. But who knows? I don't really understand the provisions of this deck so much. So there is no AA in it. But if you have Heatwave and Vanilla Geralt and Pathfinder, then maybe you still can't fit it. There's no All God in here, at least that I saw. There's no offering, so probably is still a G Pro. Could still be one for sure.
Always going on about this Mark fella.
I'm gonna float this and then we'll see what happens. When this, okay.
Foot on that. Stand for God.
Yeah, he might be able to still fit it. Probably has one, so I'm going to play in order to avoid that. Try to play around Igni and
Very, very great. Truly.
but it still wins. Oh, Nero too. I didn't know he had a Nero.
I can see Care Saren from here.
So I guess it's tough. I mean, you play around losing one hand. I guess the G Pro wins. It's 5. It's 8. It's 6. It's a 14. So I think it won anyway. Just destroying the Curse Knight, so that was a mistake there. But yeah, I mean, this deck is like so complicated to play. So complicated. You really need to consider all your opponent's possible cards they have. And
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
the D-shackles and the artifact compression are just not things you see often. I mean, the game just sort of comes down to like that first, comes down to not drawing cards that we need. We just can't draw anything. We're just hitting this patch where we're just can't draw anything. In this game, we did, which is good. So at least we have this and this. That should be... It should be helpful. And a deck like this has a terrible matchup into us. Definitely Philippa here, I think, because these decks are just really dangerous with the different stuff they have going on. We could have gone for Shawnee Priscilla here, but I just think Philippa is really nice to have into these, like, these are just like damage engine decks, just removing some of them, especially 4 power. Be really strong.
Knights get princesses and we get what? Bloody Striegers!
Okay, so everything we play is gonna die. So that's something to factor in here. It gets some value here, but I don't know if we care. Especially from red coin in this matchup. I mean, the opponent can only, it can kill stuff and they can kill.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
That's great, but
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
I saw that one. I saw it as soon as I played it.
Oh, you bastard. You clever, clever bastard.
We hang people for all so much less.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Scurvy? Ah, fake elven you.
Might as well click it. Points are going away anyway.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
Looks like he wants to pass.
To the dungeon with it.
Crazy. Can't believe we actually passed. Pretty sure we can catch up, so should be good. We can get rid of the lock and probably take the AA. AA first. Yeah, we should be able to just get there with everything.
Ship ahoy!
2 days of pursuit.
Let me just do the math real quick. Might not be able to get there with this card.
Justice. That is what I seek. My medallion's humming. My witcher senses are prickling.
Yeah. Here is another thing where like there's a lot to play around. You never know what's in one of these decks. You don't know what kind of tech they run. Be really careful. You just don't know. Might keep this just for ethereal, like ethereal's so scary. I don't know what we go for here. The Philippa or the Enslave? It's probably Enslave. Philippa's really good though. But this card's really good too. Take this. Look at this. Could have gotten the other one in there maybe. Kind of like the full test. It's 3 a turn. In terms of carryover, it's just more carryover per turn than the end of London. But you do have to play it earlier. Okay, so we don't see a ethereal here, which is good. Imagine Heatwave comes through here. No Heatwave. This is that's huge. Huge for us.
Rubbish in, rubbish out, they say. Pass and forget. Not I.
Okay, nice Toad. Okay, this is like screaming GN to me. But GN should also have ethereal. So we're gonna still have to kind of be be vigilant for that. We just developed this card now.
What do we have here? Nilfgaard Florins, eh?
Just looking like GN. A lot of cards I want to play here. I'm gonna boost this again to play around Riptides. In terms of making that play. Take the queen.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven years.
You don't have to worry about the Riptide anymore, so that's really good. Just really looks GN to me, so.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Probably take the rat of it now.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Weird to kill a larger unit than you need to. I think we take AA here, because that can actually still get us out.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill it.
How many points do we have? We have easily enough, I think. What do we need to make? We need 34. We should have easily. Just see how close we are right now. I mean, let us back row. I think it's not. I think we're getting here easily. That should just be over with. I don't see any way surviving this for the opponent. We just have so much carryover.
I punish those who irritate me.
Yeah. The 100 popping up is a little scary, huh? be an interesting matchup. I don't know what we're up against. This could be a multitude of things anymore. There's quite a few different decks running around. PFury. These are great draws. Great draws. Okay, we get the artifacts in AA. That's like exactly what we want, what we're looking for. So let's get rid of this. Probably this is level. I'm gonna hold the Enslave in my hand, just for 1 second here. I think Shawnee's better than Gerhardt, right? Shawnee should be better than Gerhardt. Or Elephant. Okay, this is actually a really hard choice, because this can even be good. This can be good, this can be good. Here, we'll carry over.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
So, in that case, we're gonna get rid of the Enslave, I think. The Waking Leaves, where's the Igni? I haven't seen any Igni. I never see any Igni. This is just a standard warlord deck, so they should be cooked.
Away from this.
Folks say we live like princesses. If only they knew.
I'd like to get this card played too. And maybe end up pulling in Adalia into this, and we'll see.
The stench of beer. I knows it well.
Are you gonna kill this? It's not? Okay.
Bloody wind. It's never at my back.
Warhawk GN!
Oh, nice. Great find.
Do not test my patience.
Probably gonna kill this right away. Okay. Gone. I'm still gonna take the Adalia, I think. It's really good. I don't think the student gets anything.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Fires on the shore! Bows raised!
Order.
Your skull'll make a fine tankard.
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven years.
Somebody has destruction for this. You have the champion's charge for it, which is really not great for us, but I'm hoping he has other golds in his hand where, like, at least he has to start playing gold cards eventually instead of just playing carryover bronzes. He just drew like an absolute absolute perfect hand. Blood Eagle in hand, Abortage plus Pirate plus double Warlord plus Vabjorn.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Level of skill. We drew really good too this game, so still think we're heavily favored here.
2 days of pursuit.
He's got to eventually have golds in his hand, but there is no guarantee of it. And do you think is he able to have drawn Champion's Charge also in his hand? He drew every single thing that he needs and only bronzes to be able to play into the round perfectly as long as he needs to. We'll see. It really would be something.
Justice, that is what I seek.
He's gonna play another bronze. Okay, it's a tier at least.
Point to heroes all!
29. We need 30, which we don't have. We could leader and play it. I think we're actually going to do it.
To the dungeon with him.
If he has the Champion's Charge, he has it. I mean, that's incredible if he does. I mean, it's a massive tier. It's denying like 12 points of carryover plus playing for like 20 plus point. Like it played for, what was this, a 14? It played for like 21 points or so, just raw value plus denying all of that in terms of carryover into this card. Doesn't get ahead here, so yeah. We're going into a tie situation where it's just game over for the opponent. Since we had set Erland to the top, that'll do it. I think we should mulligan again. You're drawn to the Archgriffn, which is kind of funny. That gives him a lot of value, unfortunately. Do know he is devotion though, so there's nothing he can do. He's also trying to be reactive here. He has like Blood Eagle in his hand. We have Last Say into this Archgriffin. To play Erland, probably just discard this Amphibious Assault entirely. And then we play Archgriffin. There's just no way he can generate enough points to be able to have a chance here.
We'll uphold the knightly values that define us. That is our quest.
Erland's worth a bajillion points too. This invader, I guess.
Into the fray, or else he is my
Why not? We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Boom. Good game. See where he's at. The player I see a lot. Okay, still climbing and stuff. Boom, look at this.